Hello there, Mean Green Machine team. You know how I like that. Welcome to the show. If you can call it that. And in the immortal yet misquoted words of Gordon Gekko, green, for lack of a better word, is good. So I want to show off my love for green on every episode, and it will be a common practice. Today I'm also going to do week 5 picks. I am no expert. Take my picks with a grain of salt. I am not trying to actually be good at this. First, let me show off my green Crocs. Right, you can't see it. Normally this green is very important. And also a green pillow. The pillow's not that comfortable, but it's green and I love it. So now let's go to the week 5 picks. I already missed Thursday's night game. I probably would have gotten it wrong. Probably would have gone with the Rams. So we're moving on. First game, I have a Pick'em website up here. First game is the one in London against the Minnesota Vikings against the Cleveland Browns. And I hate going with the favorite here. I'm going to go with the Vikings. Just Cleveland's bad. I know they Browns are starting Dylan Gabriel this week. And last week, rookie Jackson Dart started and won, beat the Chargers. But this is the Cleveland Browns. Moving on. Next game up is the Las Vegas Raiders against the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I hold no ill will to Geno Smith. Anyone who rocks the green, who has rocked the green, for the most part, has a special place in my heart. And he's a great guy, but he's a bad quarterback right now. It's just, hopefully he can get things together. I wish him well, but it's not probably going to happen against the Colts. Next up, we have the New York Giants against the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to go against the grain and pick the Saints here. I think with Malik Neighbors being out for the rest of the year, I think the Giants are going to have some problems. Maybe they're better than their 1-3 record, but I also think the Saints are better than their 0-4 record, and it's going to be a close game. I think again, don't expect me to be right about everything. Just a hunch. Next up is the Dallas Cowboys against the New York Jets. I'm going to just go with the Cowboys just because, they almost beat the Packers. It's quite satisfying. Packers wear the wrong kind of green. I don't hold it against them. I hold the certainly various playoff losses and against them, but none of that compares to the 2015 NFC Championship game. So I'm not just going to pick green teams. Jets, also wrong type of green. There's only one green. Clearly, that matters. In any case, Cowboys. Next up, we have this is a good game. Denver Broncos against the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles look really good, maybe not dominant. They're beatable. That's what I'm liking about this season. I don't expect the Seahawks to make a Super Bowl run this year. Young team. But this is a good opportunity. Anyone could get hot later in the season, and nobody looks unbeatable right now. Eagles might be closest to it. I think the Broncos are going to make this a game, but I'm going to stick with the Eagles. Yuck. Next up, we have the Miami Dolphins against the Carolina Panthers. Right now, the ESPN Pick'em League I'm looking at here has Miami Dolphins. 60% of the audience have picked them. For that reason, I'm going to go with the Panthers. The Dolphins just look snake bit right now. But both teams aren't that great. Next up, we have the Houston Texans against the Baltimore Ravens. And with Lamar Jackson being out, I'm going to have to give this to the Texans for that alone. The Ravens just haven't looked good, even with Lamar healthy. So I think they're still a good team. I think they're just are a little bit snake bit right now. But not, maybe we'll get things figured out, but not this week. Going with the Texans. Next up, we got the Titans against divisional rival and team that wears red, Arizona Cardinals. And the Titans look like probably the worst team in the league right now. So just Cardinals. I don't want to spend any more time on this. I already talked about the Cardinals yesterday. Next up, we got our game, the Tampa Bay Bucks against the Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a close game. Tampa is solid. They have a lot of injuries, so I'm picking the Seahawks for that reason. I'm a homer as well, but it's going to be tough. I'm not that confident in it. You know, this is a big challenge. A lot of people out there are still looking past us, and also we're not winning that many games at home this year and last year. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of Bucks fans in the audience in the crowd. So that's nervous, but I think we pull it out. Next up, we have the Detroit Lions versus the Bengals. Bengals might actually be, I mean, they've won 2 games, but they're like the second worst team in the league. I'm just going to go with the Lions. And I have Jamar Chase on my fantasy team. And then next up, we have the Commanders against the Washington Commanders against the Los Angeles Chargers. Still the San Diego Chargers in my heart. Jalen Daniels is coming back. I'm going to give it to them. Jeez, I don't know why 85% are picking the Chargers. The Chargers are a good team. And it could just been a 1 week, slip. I mean, last year the Seahawks lost to the Giants and they're garbage. At the Giants at that time. Not to say anything bad about them right now. I'm just going to go with the Commanders. I think they're a good team. But, this is a spicy one. The Patriots, again, New England Patriots against the Buffalo Bills. I'm actually going to go with the upset. Of course, I think the Bills is one of the best teams in the league, and 9 out of 10, I'm sure they win this. I just got a hunch that the Patriots want, make a statement game. They're not that good. They shouldn't, on paper, beat the Bills. But sometimes upsets happen, so let's just see if this is one of them. And the final game that hasn't happened yet, got the Kansas City Chiefs against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Jaguars look good. They look feisty. And the Chiefs, they're only 2-2. They've looked a little under the weather. I mean, again, the Chiefs are a better team on paper. And I think they pull this off. Still not sure. I mean, the Jaguars are 3-1. They have a bad history, but some years, remember the Seahawks losing to the Jaguars a year. Blake Bortles had that one good year, and they looked really tough, had a lot of good things going for them. The Jaguars are good every once in a while. But I think the Chiefs just, Monday night game, I think they pull it out. So I'm going to go with that. If this is of any interest to anyone, because certainly I no expertise here. I hope no one's using my picks and put any money up. So, good luck to the Seahawks tomorrow. I think I'll record again after the game. Good luck, and stay green, everyone.